Yo, what's up, ambiguity? It's Friday, so that means it is me, Adrien, and I'm here. So, this week's topic is our first gender therapy appointment, and I had mine not too long ago. It was really cool. To start off, I didn't know what to do. I didn't really like looking online for things. I'm the kind of person who just kind of wants to go and do the thing and figure out how to do it on the way. So I just called up Kaiser. So I just called them and called the psych department and said, hey, I'm transgender. I wanted to start my medical transition through you guys, and I wanted to know, where to start because I have no clue. So she set me up in the operator. The operator set me up with an appointment in the Point Loma branch of Kaiser. I'm pretty sure it's Point Loma. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I just doubt myself. It was with Dr. Karen Evans. She was really dope. She isn't my therapist. She's the coordinator lady for everything, and so she's on top of my therapist, I guess. And she did my evaluation, which was my first appointment, and it took the entire appointment, which was and it went into the rest of my other appointments too, actually, just because the form was so extensive. But I had gone in, and right off the bat, she just asked me my name and what pronouns to use and stuff. It was cool. It was definitely cool because I was closeted at the time because my parents weren't going to be on board with my transition unless I did see a therapist prior to starting my social transition. Like cutting my hair and everything. It definitely made me feel comfortable and reassured me to hear, her saying Adrien back to me and everything. So it felt great. She made me feel like I was in a super safe place, and that was really important. So I really liked her. I wish she was my therapist, but I do love my actual therapist. She's great. Oh, I don't love her. That's weird. I don't love things. But she's dope. She was dope. And so we went through the form. The form just basically covers everything about yourself. Like how I felt growing up as a child, how I felt like my relationships were with other people, and all throughout my life, and how I felt now and everything. A couple questions about my family and my relationships with them, my previous romantic history, sexual history, whatever, all of that, sexual orientation. And it was really cool because a lot of the answers I was giving, I felt like I was kind of unsure, just because, not that I'm unsure that that's the way I felt, I just don't really talk about how I feel. I felt really uneasy at first, but she reassured me that, that makes sense, and I understand how you feel and how you could feel that way. Yeah, so that was really cool, and I actually got started on testosterone not too long after. 2 months. After 2 months, I was on testosterone, basically. I learned to validate a lot of the things that I feel, and to me, that's a big thing, because I feel invalidated about my own feelings all the time. Both my therapists that I have met with made me feel better about all that and better about my transition. They were really encouraging and supportive, and I really just lucked out with where I am in San Diego and the fact that I have Kaiser, and I just my insurance just happens to work with all this. I have been incredibly lucky. So if you can find a therapist that you like and you feel comfortable with, that's definitely a route to go, because it is so good for yourself to talk about things, because it's easier to talk to someone you don't know, sort of, than to, tell all these feelings and be so vulnerable to a friend. So, I mean, it's a great thing. That's all I have to say. I hope you all have a great weekend, everything, and I will see you next week.